Hello everyone, welcome to our broadcast room. This is Nancy.
Yes, welcome to our live stream. This is Anka from Talk Heater. Yes, so nice to see you again.
Yes, we are from Donghai. Donghai was founded in 1995. It's a modern manufacturer which has been concentrated over 25 years on the development of home appliances. Our factory located in Jiaxing City, Zhejiang Province. Developed product included tubular heating elements, plate, thermostat, and other serious products. Widely used in washing machine, oven, cooker, and electromagnetic heating furnace. As we mentioned, the electromagnetic heating furnace. Anka, do you enjoy the hot pot?
Yes, sure. As a Chinese, I like eating hot pot so much. Yes, I think Nancy, you like it, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Very chat yesterday.
Yes. Actually, not only me, but also my friends and my families like eating hot pot as well, especially in the autumn season or in the winter season. Yes. All of my families and my friends, we like to gather together at home or at our restaurant to eating hot pot, together. So eating hot pot is an essential activity for most of Chinese families, and because it will be helpful for us to connect the relationship between us, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And I hope one day, as you know, the Chongqing city is our hot pot city. Yes, it's also famous in the world. I hope one day and our next trip can go there so that we can eat an authentic hot pot there. Yes. Okay, let's come back to our business. Actually, eating hot pot is not only the purpose of the induction cooker, but also we can use the induction cooker to do a soup, cook vegetables, and boil water and so on. Yes, because the induction cooker actually is a friendly, environmental, and fast heating product. And now it is very popular use in the European markets and the American markets. Yes, so in order to meet the increased demand in our market of the induction cooker, as an OEM heating elements manufacturer, so this live stream topic is about the heating elements of the induction cooker.
Coil.
Yes, it is the induction coil heater. Now the samples on my hands is the induction coil heater. Yes, we have our own workshop and independent production line to produce the induction coil heater now. First, let's take a detailed look about our sample. So my colleague Nancy will give you more details about our induction coil heater.
About the coil heater, I'm going to introduce the winding material first. As you can see, this is winding wire. Common materials include three types. One is aluminum, the other one is CCA, short for copper-clad aluminum. The last one is copper, and we show you on our desk is CCA. As all of you know, the winding material is increased sequentially, and for winding material, according to our customer's design or requirements, most of them choose the CCA, copper-covered aluminum. It's also the most needed during our mass production for now, and considering the cost and usually the same quality, we are trying to develop the aluminum material as well. Then, after introduce the material, let's count how many turns. As you can see, how many turns of the wire. The turns of the sample I showed you, in total 23. If you need 24 or 26 turns, please left your message and let me know. And the wire can be grouped inner and outer wire. As you can see, is the thickness of the wire. Or the turns, the total turns, we can make it according to your design. After the materials and the turns are introduced, I'm going to talk the size of the coils. We produce include 140 millimeter, 108 millimeter, and 210 millimeter. We shoot on the desk. About this one is 140 millimeter. Let's recall what you have seen. One cooktop can install 2 stoves or 4 stoves or more stoves. So as long as you like it, the different size of the coil plate also can be combined. As one cooktop can combine with 2 coil like this. As we said, we are OEM. If you have your own requirement, please let me know and we can make it according to your requirement. Next, we are going to introduce that could not be seen by eyes. It's about the inductance. In order to know the inductance, you need a tester or can ask your supplier directly. For this sample I showed, the inductance is 16.4 microhenry. The tolerance is +5 or -3. If you have your own inductance value, such as 85 to 19 microhenry, you need welcome to contact us to discuss. And next, I'm going to introduce the DCR value. It's very important for the coil plate. The DCR value short for direct current resistant value. Usually the DCR value is smaller, the performance is better. For the samples at 25 centigrade, max 0.066 ohm. In view of the requirement of environmental protection and sustainable development, we can declare all of our raw materials we used on the induction coils. We can meet the REACH and ROHS standard.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Nancy, to give you us more details about the technical parameters. Okay, and then actually many customers are interested in our induction coil heater. Yes, and our products are hot sale in many markets. But some customers are curious about why we must buy your induction coil heater. So in the next, I'm going to introduce you the advantages of our induction coil heater that we have. First of all, is about the induction conductor. Actually, for the induction coil heater, in the middle of the coil there will be assembled induction conductor inside. And sorry, but our sample we didn't show you here because we don't have enough time to make the induction coil heater with the induction inductor inside. Actually, for our induction conductor, it have many advantages. For example, it is the high frequency properties. Yes, and the high frequency property maybe is from 25 kilohertz to 50 kilohertz, and also it has the high heat resistance. Yes, it means that it can resistant to stand the high temperature, and also it is extremely high breakdown voltage performance and the excellent mechanical strength, and also the high fueling coefficient, which means that we can compact winding. Yes, the coil winding can be compacted. And the next advantages I would like to introduce is about the lead wire. Yes, can you see that? From the sample you can see that this is the lead wire I mean. For the lead wire, there are a high temperature resistant insulating warmage, and I still remember that for the lead wire, actually such wire material, can be standing temperature can be reached to 200 Celsius. Yes, and it has an excellent withstand voltage and heat resistance. It means that it has an excellent high port, and also it can resistant to the heat as well. And the other advantages I would like to introduce is the surface of the coil. From the surface, from the sample table, you can see that the surface of our coil, there is no floating, and the coil is very warm, and the bracket has no, this bracket has no obvious deformation, and no burrs and no cracks as well, because before the shipment, and we will make a full inspection for the surface on the coils and on the brackets as well. Yes, so that we can ship the beautiful and nice product to you. And another one is the terminals. I mean that these terminals. For the terminals, our terminals revetting can apply to 15-fourth terminal without loosening. That means that our terminal will be more stronger and not easily to break. And about the silicone tube, this is the silicone tube There's also no damage to silicone tube and glass filter tube as well. The silicone tube is also stronger before the because before the shipment, we will make the inspection so that we can promise the silicone tube is also in good condition. And also after 200 high temperature resistance, we will promise there's no melting phenomenon of baking brackets. Yes, we will promise that there's no melting for these brackets. Before the quotation, before the shipment, some customer will also ask, how can you pack the goods? How can you pack your induction coil heater in order to promise that our customer can receive our goods in good condition? Normally, we will use the inner box to pick maybe 3 pieces in a small box inside, and after that, we will use an outer carton to box all the small box inside. And before loading, we will use the pallet to pack our goods as well. Yes. And if you want to get a quotation from us, because the induction coil heater is a very professional and a very, I think, high difficulty product. So normally our engineers will require customer to provide their technical drawing and the sample to send to us. And also you tell me your quantity, then we will check price for your reference immediately. If you are interested our induction coil heater now, you can also leave your message to our assistant and they will reply you immediately. Okay, welcome back. So the above information is the brief introduction of our induction coil heater. Thank you for your watching. If you are really interested in our induction coil heater, please just leave your message to our assistant or send your inquiry to our email address, and then we will reply you as soon as possible. And the next part will be our Q&A time, and my colleague Lancy will reply you all the questions at our Q&A time. Now let's have take a brief rest and see a short video of our factory and the products, so that you can know more about us and know more about our other products. And we will see you later. Welcome back.
Yes, welcome.
Yes.
Let's start our Q&A time. First question, which main market you supply? Our main market in Europe, such as Romania and Germany, and we are strive for to go to Turkey market for now. The second question is, how do you get the quotation? Because the coil plate is not standard part. If we quote for you, we have got your drawing and your samples. Yes. The third question is, what material you make it for now? Our mass production for now of the material is CCA, copper covered aluminum. But if you have your specific requirement, such as aluminum or just copper, we can discuss it later. Please select your message. The first question, which customers you have for now? For now, our big customer is Electrolux, and we are strive for 2K market, and we discussed with Architect.
Yes, so it's induction coil heater is an potential product for us, and it's very popular use not only the European market now, but also like the Asian market, such as the Turkey. So if you are interested in our induction coil heater, please just send your inquiry to us.
Yes, thanks for watching, and next our colleague will give you the thermostat introduction. Hope you could keep following our broadcast room.
Yes, and our next live stream will be start from 4 p.m. Beijing time. Please keep watching us. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.